So I often get on here and talk about Paul. You know, I warn that Paul's epistles are being wrested by you unto your own destruction because you're twisting them up to make you think that you don't have to repent. Now, I also talk about how understanding the truth and being able to discover it has to come from a place of humility where you're willing to let your own beliefs be challenged, right? So people used to come on my YouTube channel back when I was really hardcore evangelizing. I used to run a separate channel where I talked about the rapture, got lots more views and stuff like that. People don't want to hear about the things I'm saying now. But back then, people wanted to hear all about rapture dreams in 2021, you know, and there's a big difference between videos that get 4,500 views and 100 comments and what I'm doing now. Either way, who cares? What I want to say to you right now is I'm driving and I'm meditating on these things and I'm praying and I'm asking questions and, well, I wasn't praying about Paul. I was just thinking about the rapture and stuff and whether or not it's real. I'm thinking about how, you know, he says, I will bear thee up at that last day. And he says it over and over. And then I thought about how Paul said something, I'm pretty sure that something along those lines is our blessed hope. And it just hit me. Think about the Pharisees. Think about John 8. Think about John 6 and John 8, where Jesus is like, you guys, y'all's father is Satan. All you know is lies. That's why you don't understand anything that I'm saying to you. Think about Nicodemus. Like, Jesus told him all about how to be reborn. He was like, what? I don't get it. So if Paul was I have it in my head that maybe like the Sanhedrin know exactly what's going on, and like the Pharisees know exactly what's going on and are trying to trick everybody. No, they've been blinded. So if Paul was really one of them and hadn't really been saved and hadn't really seen Jesus out on that road, then how could he have known all those things? How could he have known that it is our blessed hope that he will bear us up at that last day? Because those gospels weren't even like formed while Paul was still here. So I don't know. This is going to be a lifelong court case of trying to figure out what the truth is. I don't know. And so again, when I come on here asserting all these different things, I'm not saying this is the truth. I'm saying this is the information that you have been skipping over. Here's my conclusion. Comment down below and argue with me. So, glory to the King. I need a hot chicken wing. I got a long day at work. And yeah, let's go serve the King today, huh? Toodles.